How's it going, folks? And you're very welcome along to the Motorcycle Hour podcast, where we talk all things motorcycling. A quick shout out to our sponsors, Terence Healy Motorcycles Tullamore, your main Honda dealer for the Midlands, City Spares Motorcycling, Cherry Orchard Industrial Estate Dublin, your Honda and Suzuki agent, and motorcyclingtraining.ie, your one-stop shop for all your motorcycle training needs. Before we kick it off, we do want to give a reminder that this podcast is intended for audience of 18 years and older. So just remember this when deciding where and when you listen. How's it going, folks? And you're very, very welcome back to the Motorcycle Hour podcast. We're on to episode number 76, believe it or believe it not. And it's a little bit like, I suppose, the night before Christmas here at the minute, isn't it? Or kind of, do you know what I mean? Because we're all obviously looking forward to getting over to Motoxpo, which is kicking off this weekend. We've got to get all our stuff over there. So it's a little bit exciting. It's kind of like the ploughing championships for us. For
bikers.
For bikers. For us kind of people. So
yeah.
It's interesting. It's very exciting times. That, of course, is the familiar sound of the one and only Charlie Riley. How are you, man?
No bother, bud. Looking forward to the weekend now.
There's Breda down there, smiling at you. How are you, Breda? How are you?
How are you, Pat?
Put
Ross
that makeup back on.
Ross McQuaid's over there in the corner. How are you, McQuaid?
Sound is bound.
What's going on?
Couldn't complain.
Couldn't complain.
Sure, lovely weather.
Looking fresh now with your little beard trim there.
Beard trim.
Yeah,
Got my haircut as well.
You got, well, I don't know.
That didn't take long.
All four of them got cut.
Exactly.
I'm like Homer Simpson.
I don't think you call
Tell
it
you
a
want to
haircut
get our
anymore,
arms
do you?
off, you know. Come on, we're doing a podcast here.
Yeah.
Tell her, Sheila, tip on there. Go on.
Ease you up there, ease you up there.
Yeah,
ease you up
settle
there.
on, settle
No, you're
on.
looking fresh, man. You have yourself a good old image now for the old podcast or the old show
thanks.
on
Thanks,
the
man.
weekend. Now.
You're getting the job tomorrow.
I'm getting the job tomorrow as well, lad. It'll be a big job now, in fairness, you know what I mean? Back, sack and cracking the whole job, law. Come here, talking about sacks. Pádraig Daly's here, folks. How are you getting on, Horteen?
Living the dream, Bren.
That is the fucking job. Honey, old crack?
No, it's quite no. I got me exhaust sorted during the week by a rogue.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing.
But I have to say, no, it's absolutely okay.
That's nothing got to do with it.
It's perfect.
That's nothing got to do with the
In
exhaust.
fairness, now, I have to say now, the man, the myth, the legend,
Who is
sorted
he?
it out for me.
Name him.
Some McGuire mechanical fella.
Oh, yeah, good lad, that fella.
I heard he's
yeah.
all right now.
Yeah, very good. Very good. I heard the reports are supposed to be absolutely phenomenal.
Absolutely no bother.
I know,
Rag him last minute as well.
To be fair, it wasn't a bad old job, no, in fairness.
No.
Everyone went to have it.
Yeah.
It's very nerve-wracking.
We leave it there.
Yeah. But it is very nerve-wracking when you put the Allen key on that first bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Will it?
Yeah.
I seen it be the sweat just appearing between his two eyebrows.
Will it just be very, very loose all of a sudden? Because that is not what you want. But no, in fairness, they were all grand.
Yeah.
They were all grand. In fairness, you know what I mean? We bled the old brakes on as well. The brakes any better on it?
Oh, an awful lot.
Way better.
Yeah. I now have a back brake.
Have you?
Yes.
Back brake.
Yes.
I'm quite jealous.
Yeah. I'm still looking for mine.
Give him a lend a euro, will you?
I shared with
Do
you.
what we used to do years ago. Stick your foot in the back wheel there. Whip you by it.
No, I think we'll look at the bikes. Your bike's going to be over in Motoxpo the weekend, so maybe we could make it like a little exercise for the crowd. Who can bleed up the brakes the best? Turn it into a competition.
Have a race.
Have an old race.
Yeah.
Not a bad old idea, boys. Not a bad old idea. Anything else while you're exciting, boys? Did we got out for an old spin there over the weekend?
Yeah. I got off for 2 spins.
What 2 spins did you go that one?
Yeah.
I went out with Park after.
Oh,
he
you
did,
did. Absolutely.
I was still on the bike after I got the haircut, so he rang me and said, sure, I'll tip out to you.
Oh, well, I actually got a message off one of our listeners, and she says to me, I think I met some of you in Alan and I was like, no, he didn't, definitely didn't meet us on it. And she says, there was a lad, I'm 90% sure he had Clonny Gale cut on him. And I says, no, definitely not, because if the boys had went for a spin, I would have known. So
I never knew it, yeah.
No, it was kind of like the one that happened Saturday morning as well. Nobody knew anything about that one either.
You were kind of informed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of one of those last minute things. But speaking of
hold on a second. You wouldn't have gone because you would go for that meal. There you go. No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, there. Yeah. Family meal. Yeah. You had to be home for.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
No.
Foot and mouth disease.
Correct. No, a few pints as well. That was grand. Speaking of meal, just a bit of a show here, boys. Anybody that's up in the Leixlip area, the town in Leixlip, savage.
But that's a sister restaurant to the Monreed in Naas.
Is it?
Well.
Oh my God. Class. Absolute real, just luscious food.
Was it class
Savage.
as a tractor?
No,
or class
just a touch
this
of
is in a
class.
different league.
Oh, this
Me and
is.
Kieran went for a rip Sunday, then over to Gaelic Burger.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
did you go
gone-
to Gaelic Burger, yeah?
Yeah, they were gone on a run.
Oh.
They were gone on a run.
Yeah,
So when you
gone on
got
a
there was no one there?
A couple of cars, a couple of people. Like,
Right.
No, the
No,
bike was
no.
gone.
Hold on. The
And your
biggest
woman-
question is, did you get food and was it cooked fresh in front of you?
No,
Out of it,
I
it's
didn't
cooked
get
fresh
food.
straight from
I got a coffee.
Did you?
Did they make it in front of
But
you?
it's
Was it
any of your
ground?
business
Was it
of what I
freshly
got.
ground?
Did they make it right in front of you? Fresh?
Huh?
Did they make it right
Was
fresh
Pablo
in
at the
front of
back
you?
picking the
fresh,
beans?
yeah.
Oh my God.
I heard they use that the good beans, the ones that's out of the cat's arse or something.
Yeah.
The ones that feed the cat in the shade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked up. In fairness, that can't taste great.
wouldn't be
No,
my
in
thing,
fairness.
though.
No, definitely.
That tastes
no.
like cat shake.
Catch it. Did you ever hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
a
do you know where I
delicacy.
actually do you know where I heard it?
What?
You know that program on the telly, Reacher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
He was
Yeah.
sitting up drinking, and your
Yeah.
woman said to him, "That's coffee beans over a cat's arse." Imagine.
And a big swallow.
Yeah. I would have threw up into the fucking table.
Yeah.
but-
The question I'd have there is who's the person that discovered
Who was
it?
the first person? Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of a weirdo is that?
Exactly.
Then? Holy divine jazz. Anyway, we're getting off topic
Yeah,
as we
yeah.
often
Never mind
do,
cats,
like, never mind cats and cat shite and all that sort of crack. What bike did you bring over to the old Gaelic Burger?
The K8.
Oh yeah, yeah. Does it kill you now looking at the Z knowing you can't read it anymore?
No.
No.
No,
you're
I'm
happy.
genuinely.
It's just changed the queue to all the rest of them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's, nothing has changed. Yeah, yeah. Although, in fairness, Tony, but you did ride the Z go best, I suppose.
I did. I did.
In comparison to the rest of
The
them.
majority of the time you run is
I
that.
tell you, of all the bikes you had, it's the one I would not have got rid of.
You took the words out of my mouth, Brendan.
Yeah,
Just
in
about to
all
say.
fairness,
I would have kept that.
I would have kept
would've.
that.
I would have probably got rid of the K8, man.
Yeah,
And he kept
that's
the
a
twin,
bike.
the,
There's
the
any
twin
amount of them on
blade.
the road. Like.
There is. That's a bike in
Yeah.
years to come.
There's any amount of the K8s on the
Yeah.
road, but
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
Everybody has that
special.
colour
Because
blade.
I tell you, that's not a standard. That's not as a standard Z.
No, that's
no.
tuned.
No,
That's
no,
tuned.
I
No,
tell
that's tuned.
I tell you, the
That's-
man that got some fucking deal. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Lord, a complete
Yeah,
one
but-
off.
But I done my time on it. Get it straight.
Yeah, no, but
Alright?
you were only
No.
getting the
I'll tell
the
you,
grips of
she'll
it.
fairly whoop
Oh,
up
yeah,
the
yeah,
road.
yeah. Especially with the new owner
Well,
now.
the new owner, the
Definitely
best
won't be afraid of the front wheel lifting
No.
the ground.
the best of luck to him, man.
Yeah.
And many years he
Very well.
rated as
Very
well.
well.
That could be the one that.
He might let you have a
away.
spin on it.
Yeah.
That could be the one that got away.
No, not a word about it.
And full set of panniers there with it and all.
Look, he's raising.
That's
Look.
the way you think
You
of
can
it,
see the
not the
he's
way I
shrinking.
think of
The
it.
blood pressure's rising already.
My
Steam
blood
coming
pressure's
off his
rising if you keep fucking browning me. The fuck? Oh, just shut up about it.
Sorry.
For Jesus' sake.
Ah, no. Look, once you're happy, you know, if you're happy, you made the right decision.
I did. I made it.
You have to go.
I
with
did,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Settle on now. Now, change the subject. Right?
Come here. What bike did Kieran? Well, he didn't bring the Harley in because Kieran Riley is here polishing up the Harley as we speak. And talk about dedication, boys.
Yep.
When you talk about dedication, it doesn't come any more dedication wise than, that's not even a word, than Kieran Riley. He's been polishing
the
that
grunts
Harley.
and farts that's coming
Yeah.
out the far side of here
Yeah.
now is unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's just a bike. But he has been polishing that for the past week and a half, getting ready for this show. And
No, that doesn't win a prize.
if that, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would be very, very surprised if it doesn't, now, to be fair. You know what I mean? Everyone is going to have to check out that all chromosexual Harley Davidson fat bike of Kieran Riley's. It's going to be over there at the show at Motoxpo, and no, she is a sight to behold. To be fair, do you know what I mean?
No fingerprints.
No,
No fingerprints.
no, don't.
By
don't,
just the
don't
effort
even-
he's after putting into that.
in
No, if
fairness,
somebody
yeah.
touches it.
No, definitely not. What you're talking about buying a Harley as well,
Thinking very strongly about it.
right?
Very, very strongly about it.
Less of the thinking and just fucking do it.
I
Pull the
haven't
trigger.
had
Pull the
done deal
trigger.
out with my hands. No. Hopefully now in the next 5 weeks I'll have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will have one.
you'll have one.
Yeah.
Did the Lord, yes,
Yeah.
there you go. You heard it here first, folks.
100%.
You heard it here first,
I
folks.
will announce it.
Chat. You
No, Chaz, not.
listen.
Don't even piss me off.
No, listen now.
I'm not
Did
in
I
the
hear
humor now.
somebody bought a
Listening to
street
this.
bob during the week there?
He did. He.
What was his name?
No.
Alan.
Alan.
Steve.
No, Stephen.
Yeah,
Stephen.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen bought one. Yeah, no
Yeah,
mess
yeah.
with Stephen.
Bought the school bag and all.
Got the bag and all.
The bag and
Got the
all.
bag and all,
And I wouldn't mind. It's
Fair
a
play to him.
lovely bag.
Fair
It
play
is.
to him.
What
I don't
is-
give a flying fuck now what
lost.
Joe's Motoxpo about Harley. I'm not ready for one yet. When I'm ready, I'll buy one. Until then, tough titty boys. You
Did
can
you-
talk about Harley
you,
till the cows come home. Moo, 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 moo. Right.
You lost your Harley Davidson virginity at the weekend.
Yeah, threw his leg over.
I did. I rode a street pub at the weekend. Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, well,
And
what do you think, Jack?
to quote you,
When did you ride a street pub?
Saturday. Yeah.
Mark's one.
Oh, after I left you.
Yeah.
You were gone
Well
to
gone.
get the beard shaved.
Yeah. He rode Mark's one.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
to
what's he
quote
doing?
him, to quote the man,
Yeah.
oh my God, he said. That's it. He says, that's after making my mind up 100%.
Did
That
you,
was a direct quote.
Really?
was your head not turned by
Absolutely.
that lowrider ST as well?
Yeah, that is nice. I'd love her ripping it though.
They're
Yeah.
nice. They're nice.
So were they the same size engine?
No,
No.
1900 is the ST. 18 is the
What's that? The
Mark.
114, is it? Or
117?
117.
Mark's is the 114, is it?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
And
Then there's a 117. Then there's a 121.
Yeah, there's a 121.
Yeah.
And
121.
you can board them out to 131 or something.
The name of Jesus,
I think it's like 2.6 or something. In a V twin.
Holy fuck.
Well,
I have to say, obviously,
Yeah.
we went for an old spin Saturday, kind of a rush job. We went up to Harley Davidson, not exactly the most exciting spins of, up the N4 and on the N50, no different than we do every other day of the week. But in fairness, the stock to have, it's the first time I've actually been up there and kind of really just taking my time walking around.
Yeah.
And the selection of the bikes up there are just fucking savage.
Yeah.
Some of the new stuff that's coming out, the large S, man, the STs and stuff, and there's a CVO up there, and man, absolutely top
Rossi,
class.
what had the upstairs, bud?
The toilets.
Toilets.
Yeah, the toilets.
There was a coffee machine.
Yeah, coffee
Coke
machine.
Zero.
No,
no,
Ross,
zero.
I ain't going to burst
Sorry.
your face
I know
then now
what you're
if you don't answer exactly what
Right.
was
I tell you
upstairs.
what.
Right.
There
What
was right.
Right,
No,
the
I tell you
merch
what,
is
it was
right
right
is
side
upstairs.
The merch was
Yeah.
the merch is downstairs now.
Oh, is it?
There was hold
There's
on. There was a booster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right beside
The white one.
toilet.
White and blue one.
Yeah, that's nice. Isn't
She
it?
is nice.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah.
She was in because
I didn't realise that's what a booster was supposed to look like. Because after,
That is
after
what
looking at
it's supposed
chassis
to look
for
like,
years.
I'll tell you
That's
one
the,
thing.
that's the Gen 3 though, isn't it?
Oh, the
it's
Gentry,
the new one,
yeah.
yeah.
Gentry, yeah.
Yeah, can't be that great because I haven't got it on the showroom floor. It's
Oh
off
no,
upstairs
he
now,
has it
man.
up with the.
Hidden.
No, he's it up with the Ducats and all them now.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Oh, he does. Yeah, in fair, I'm sure.
I only
like,
seen that online the other day now. It is a nice bike now.
No, it's nice. Yeah.
Is it for sale?
Don't think I'd buy a
this
white
was-
one though.
No, I don't think I'd buy a white
No, I
one.
wouldn't
either.
buy a white one.
No.
No, I wouldn't buy a black one either.
Well, I'd like a nice original black edition one.
Tulip was raging.
This is, I tell you one thing.
As you bought a black one, you'd want to be too.
As your mammy had said to you, you're very near the side of my hand. I tell
It could be
you.
black and blue now by the end of this.
He could be going to Expo with black eyes and everything. What happened to you? They're all 5'3.5". Give me a few slaps.
standing
Tell
on
you
the
what, as the fella said, I'll put you over me and I'll redden your ass with a slap.
Oh, you're as fucking infant. But no, obviously, yeah, that was that we wanted to say. We're going over to Mo Expo this weekend. This is going to be kind of a short and sweet podcast tonight because we'll have two more outings over the weekend. We're going to do one every day at Mo Expo and stuff. So
Loads of videos going up on live, so keep an eye on the socials.
yeah, keep an eye on all the social medias as well. We've tons and tons of stuff. We want to actually get chatting to a few people that we've had on the podcast, but not actually got to meet in person. So we're looking forward to that. And then as well as that, it'd be nice to meet some new people and some more of the exhibitors and stuff over there and have a bit of a chin wag, as the fella says, and have a bit of a chat. We've tons of stuff to do between now and tomorrow. We've got bikes to clean. So what bikes are we bringing? What bikes are we bringing, McQuaid?
My phaser.
Yes.
Yep. If anyone
The
can
box
guess.
of bike. The box of bike.
Yeah.
The what?
The box of bike.
Boxer bike?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's mostly in a box.
Yeah.
Parts. Spare parts.
Yeah. It's not too bad now.
No.
Not too bad now.
Yeah, guess how many bolts are missing off this bike.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to bring my Harley.
Your Harley's after
because-
getting a makeover.
And I can't wait to actually see it in the back 20s.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the photographs, but I don't think they do it justice. 'Cause
Shout out to one
shout
and
out
only
to Mark Dunn.
Absolute legend.
By
Legend.
good God, I'd say he's
Serious job. Serious
top
job, yeah.
But from what I've seen of it now, it's absolutely...
Oh, it's class. And then we're going to bring my tracer.
Yep.
Now, my tracer, I swear to God, is a home under a cover, and I haven't cleaned it or not. Not a thing, so I have to do all that yet tomorrow. Bring the tent, the pop-up tent, all the merchandise, all the flags, all the bits and pieces. We've got a
merch will be there for sale.
The merch will be. We're after getting a ton. We kind of put a little bit of a sneak peek, some of the new merch on one or two of the videos we done during the week, and the reaction's been absolutely unfucking believable. Must have got a dozen messages asking people asking how they can order it and all that stuff. So it'll be all there on the day, so you can come and buy it and all in person.
Cash
and
preferred.
Then, cash would be preferred and for sure. And then there'll be order forms there if anybody wants. If we run out, but we've got a good bit of stuff. We're bringing a good bit of stuff with us, so we should
Good
be
selection.
all right. A good selection of stuff.
First come, first served.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to over the weekend, Charlie? Anybody you're looking forward to meeting? Anyone you're not looking forward to meeting?
No.
All right.
Everybody welcome. Everybody.
Right, thanks for that.
Yeah.
It's just a kind of a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, you know yourself.
Give that man a sucky sweet.
Yum, 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 yum.
Brought up the old Scots clan.
There's narrow one left.
Is there not?
No, well, then open up them other ones there. The
Murray
sucky ones.
Mints.
The Murray Mints.
No, we'll be all, imagine the ASMR over there.
Take two of them.
We'll be all going,
Yum.
and they'll be saying, what sort of a fucking podcast
Yeah.
is that now? And they're
These
sitting up sucking
yucks.
sweets.
Absolute yeah.
A sucky sweat.
And a simple old sucky sweat.
How much are them?
Can have two of them and one of them.
Two of them and one of them. For fuck's sake, Johnny.
How much money have you got, Johnny? How much money have you got?
A
Class.
flippant.
And then he gives them the single fags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember being able to buy single cigarettes?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Was it
Hoopers.
Flood shop in the corner there where Lou's barber shop is? Remember the shop that used to be there?
No, that was crosses.
The little one
Yeah,
across
little
from the
crosses.
church.
Yeah.
Used to be able to buy singles in there.
Yeah.
So
Single
so I've been told now.
So yeah.
Yeah. And Hoopers.
Yeah.
And eating there.
Eating
Yeah.
there, single
We used to
bag.
all
I think you
walk down
probably
from
still
the
can.
keg. No, Hoopers is gone.
I remember the 10 fags.
Yeah.
I remember the 10
Ah,
bucks.
yeah, but sure, I remember
That was-
Heb was in school, used to put a few pence together and buy 10 fags.
Yeah.
But then you'd have people coming up to you go, can I have seconds on that? Second.
Oh, yeah.
Could leave a horn on it and burn the lips to you. I swear to you, you'd be soaking out of it.
Yeah. Give us the arse of that fag there.
It used to be.
I remember like, when we started smoking, one of the boys, Dave McKeever, shout out to Big Mac there, a good friend of mine, he'd just be listening there as well. His father was smoking Major at the time. So he'd
great cigarette.
Oh, yeah. So he'd rob an old Major off his outlet and we'd going out in the morning. And we'd be up at the bus waiting for Walsh's bus to bring us in to eat Derry. And about four of us hogging out with this Major. I can just imagine the smell of us getting onto the bus, man. You know, of a damp out morning. And four of us hanging out with this fucking
Yeah,
Major.
but it used to leave
Smoked
a
right
terrible
to the
fucking
filter.
smell off your breath and everything.
Yeah.
Sure, you'd be.
These are hardly fucking breath mints.
No, but you'd be going around looking for fucking chungums and that on the way home because I remember my dad was real cute. My dad, when you'd come in from school, he'd stand over near you, sort of trying to get a whiff. Where you were.
Yeah.
Sure, all you get is mint off the chungums and that, you know.
Yeah.
And he'd walk away, and my ma led up one day. She says, "He's waiting. He's going to catch you. I know you're at it." I said, "Ma, I'm not." The sleeve burnt in me fucking in me jumper and everything. From shoving it up, trying to hide it from the teachers. Oh, it used to be cat, I swear to God. And then one of the boys was able to wrap his tongue and put the lit fag into his mouth.
Spin it around.
Yeah. Oh, the way he was able to do it. I swear to God.
How do you figure stuff like that?
But-
I don't know.
Didn't-
Burn them out of your
Didn't-
roof of your mouth. You
Poor
know,
old
for that.
Colin Graven, Lord Mersham, a good friend, passed away years ago, but I remember your man was after doing what to call him though. Came up and gave him a belt in the bag. Your man burnt the bag of his tongue and everything.
Lord,
Yeah, the roars of him.
So you were in the tech as well.
Yeah.
And the smoking area with us was up at the Isle Tank. Of all the places we used to congregate to smoke fags, the Isle Tank. About 20 people behing around the fucking
We used to go down
kerosene
and jump over the wall and go into the church car park.
Oh,
or
did you?
into the church, the little wood there beside the church.
Oh, yeah,
And then they
smoking
put
in
up
there.
the Harris fencing. You know, the one with
Harris
the three sprongs on it.
Yes.
And one of the lads What was his name? He was a Lowry.
Yeah, he jumped over and caught
Jumped over, caught a finger and left a finger up on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's a different breed.
Which finger was
yeah.
it?
The good one.
Oh, the centre.
The one you want.
See, there we go. He's getting off topic again. Talking about smoking fucking
never
cigarettes.
mind.
What's that to do with bikes?
We don't condone smoking on this.
We do not condone
Just hold on a
smoking,
second.
and you don't need to smoke to be cool. Tony Moore doesn't smoke, and I'll tell you, Tony Moore's a badass. He's cool as fuck.
Cool as a
He doesn't
cucumber.
smoke. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Kids don't smoke.
No,
That's the
not
only
me.
stuff
This
to
is
grow.
an 18 plus podcast, so we're okay.
Well, that is true.
Smoke
too.
away the fuck.
Kids, don't be listening. Go to bed.
Yeah, go ahead. Go to bed.
They're on the bed.
I hope mine are in bed.
Yeah, honest to God, yeah. But no, I just seen some of there was a video up earlier on of again, we're talking Motoxpo, the exhibitors arena over there. Jesus, space is huge, like.
Yeah.
Some fucking job.
It's the big tent, isn't it?
Yeah, this is massive.
that
It's like a
is,
marquee.
yeah.
It's a serious looking job, yeah.
Fit about 10 people in it. It should be packed. Hey.
This place is fucking. I don't know. It's absolutely massive. I don't know if that is there the whole time or do they hire?
I
that
think
in
it's
or
there the
what's
whole
that?
time, but it sounds like
It's fucking
a
huge.
good lot of year,
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be a good old crowd at it. I'd safely say there is. We just didn't
Well,
talk to James.
nearly
now,
anyone we're talking is going.
but it's going.
So,
Everybody's going to it.
I'd
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
you know.
Be a good old crowd at it, anyway.
A few people there that aren't even into bikes that are
Oh,
going
yeah.
to it.
You're going to get that anyway.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of people now with kiddies there and all. They get out
Especially
for
with
an
that
old
stunt
day.
show.
With the stunt show, yeah.
Stunt show.
Oh, is there a stunt
Kids,
show?
yeah, kids
stunt
zone,
show.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
It'll be
one.
good. No, it'll be good. We can't wait. As I say, come over and say hello to us. We'll be over there, of course. As I say, come over and say hello and have the crack and see what it is. And Cham might tell you a few yarns or tell you a few stories about the war.
I'll
Either
bite the
one.
ankle off you.
All right, thank you, lad.
Oh, really? You come over
might-
talking shit. You
he'll
could
tell-
go the fuck off.
He'll tell you
I
all-
know. I'd be polite. I'd be behaving.
Yeah, he
that.
tells somebody else to tell you to fuck off.
Yeah. Brendan, tell them to go on, will you? Go on, Brendan.
He'll tell you all about the emergency. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Remember the old emergency?
Yeah.
He'll tell you all about that.
What
And the
emergency?
rationings.
Yeah.
What was your man that used to be on the radio? That used to be. I was hearing him on about years ago. He was the first lad that used to broadcast during the war.
That's a you one.
The World War One stories are better with that than
I know,
than
yeah,
the Second
I know,
World
yeah,
War.
to
no.
be
Oh,
fair,
the one
to be
where
fair.
I shipped around the world blew up. All Vietnam,
Nobody
all
else
them
knows.
places.
There was a real famous lad. Man, he was on.
Christopher Columbus.
No, he was on Irish radio, and he used to
Hitler.
Morgan
He
Freeman.
used to, just here, forget about it. Forget him. No. There was a real famous fella. that
Good
used to be on
morning,
the-
Vietnam.
No, that's fucking Robin Williams. Of course, God be got to him. God be got
And
to
he
him.
didn't say it like that either.
Go on, say it.
Good
Go on.
Good morning, Vietnam. And that was it.
He didn't put the but in it. I
Thank
don't
you
think.
for that.
Yeah, but that's the job.
No, they didn't mind. I tell you what, there's going to be a couple of yokes over there now that I am looking forward to. I believe, Kiri's BMW. Now, not that I'll be in the market for a BMW anytime soon, but I'm looking forward to getting up. Hopefully, they've got some of the new GSA 1300s. The ones that I've been always running down, the ones that we've seen over at Birmingham are I just don't. But I'm looking forward to giving them another lash. Just get another look at them and see, are they as ugly as I remember?
Did you ever see? I was looking at
think
it
they
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking at
First
it today.
impressions.
Did you ever see the BMW Cruiser?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's an R8 or something like that.
There's a few
or is
kind
it
of.
R1800 or
Something
Where
like
did you see it? Was
that. I don't know. It just popped up. No, somebody else. I was watching some fella on TikTok and he was talking about cruisers, and he said, "Oh, BMW are trying to get into it," and he was like, "We see traditional cruiser lads going into, say, doing sports bikes or whatever, like Harley doing sports bikes." I can't remember exactly what he said, but then I looked it up.
Wheelie Good TV had one. When he had his back for service. Dave Perry had one. Yeah, they had it out for a demo for a day. Big lump of bike now. Yeah. With the big, obviously the box range in it. Who else did I see had ones kind of similar to it? I'll tell you who had one, and I don't know the model of it. The Missing and Flyer.
Oh, yeah.
He did another video of one he got out in a demo. I think from memory it was kind of an orangey coloured one. It was a nice looking yoke, but they'd be big money. They'd be big money, you know what I mean? They'd be
You'd be paying the BMW tax on that.
Yeah, you would, yeah. They'd be but look at, each of their own. Fantastic bike all the same, you know. A good friend of ours, Mr. Joe Hart, he's after getting a new XR. I think he should be getting that shortly. But looking forward to seeing that as well. So look at it, as the fella says, it's all. I think he's actually picking it up tomorrow. Is he picking it up? No, he picked it up Saturday gone by there, didn't he?
Yeah, down here. Yeah,
No.
you had it down here. That's the one you had down to the Reven.
No, it wasn't. No.
that the older
That was
one?
the older one, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Correct. Yeah, so yeah, big shout out to Joe Hart there with his new BMW. Look, it's well for some, isn't it? Yeah. Someone's doing well.
Yeah. The tax man.
Yeah, no, nice show call the same. So, and you're going to look at McQuaid over there. You're going to open up the purse strings when you go over here and have a look and see, or
depends. Right.
Yeah.
There's a couple of stands that I was just looking at the other day. There's a lot of race team stands. It'd be interesting to have a look at. Like,
yeah.
Do you know?
Is Dara Core going to it? No,
Not
Don't
sure.
think
Not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah. There's a long list of stuff, and hopefully there'll be a few bits and pieces to buy over there. You wait to see this film over here now. If there's any sort of flags around for sale, he is just going to lose the run.
They'll be bought for the flag shop.
You.
Oh, no, I'm settling on this.
Exactly. You want to see what the Northwest? He had your man's heart broke. Every time he was like a child. He go over and he buy this, and then he come back and I'm going to get that as well. And he go on, and he was over about 4, and eventually you could see him, and he was counting what money he had left. He's like, I'm going to get one of them as well.
Oh, believe me, I had plenty of money.
I know, well, you had plenty of money.
I don't go now light-handed, let me tell you.
There's no doubt in that. But he says, where's Kieran Riley gone? Where are you gone, Kieran? He's gone. He's laying down there somewhere, is he?
He's polishing underneath.
There's 3 more. There's 3 new biker lads coming on the road now as well. Ali Farrell, a good friend of mine, rang me there during the week and he said to me to get the number for Kinnegad, the IPT, and Chum is a good friend of Ali's, and I know him through being down there and that. Him and 2 of his friends are after buying bikes now, and they're going for the IPT and the whole lot now.
Have they bike before, have they?
Chum hadn't, no. Chum was just into BMWs and fast cars. But no, he's gone on the bikes now and all. So they do listen to the podcast every week.
Did you shout out to the lads?
And, so fair play to them, and just,
no better place to do with the IBT than with Tony Moore in Kinnegad.
Tony Moore in Kinnegad, never heard of her. Don't think so.
So best of luck to the boys anyway, and safe riding on the road.
Motorcycletrend.ie.
Motorcycletrend.ie, your one-stop shop for
if they can get me going,
motorcycle training needs.
No,
I kind of got you going. Do you know what I mean? To a certain extent, you had a good foot in the door now because you're after getting my tuition there, which was free of charge too, by the way.
You're really going to go down that road?
Well, I don't know. We probably did say this in the book. So this was the only training he got. Right, he bought the Phaser 600. I brought him down in Bradford Bog Lane, which I know.
There's more. I tell you what, there's more to put it in context. There's more potholes on that road than the highway leading into Tehran.
Oh yeah, 110%. Yeah. There wouldn't be as big holes in the Grand Canyon now as down there.
I've been down there. I've been down. I lost the Volkswagen Polo in a pothole down there.
What are we doing down there in the Volkswagen Polo?
Doing a bit of it.
On your deck, yeah. We know what you were at. You weren't footing turf on you. I guarantee you that.
If that's what you want to call it. Someone had a bad back and it wasn't me.
My God. So sorry, we brought you down there and throw you. I can't even sort of remember. You just fucking jumped up on it and just cut it out maybe 7 or 8 times, and then eventually got caught.
Yeah, but look at him now. He can take off and only cut it out twice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're down to 2.
That's some improvement.
That is some. Didn't I actually stand in front of you?
Yeah.
What?
That's where I did.
Actually, and Cooper was standing beside you, so that was even worse.
I know. I had to talk Cooper out of the ride, and that's how we done it. So I stood in front of him. I said, "No, ride to me." So I was that out of clutch, and then he got his big bike. Then I held him by the sides.
Did you jump out of the way then?
Go on, then let go on. I said, "Go on off with you know." So he only done
teaching one of your kids how to ride a push bike.
That is exactly what it's like.
It's pretty much
only much more difficult.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then that was it. You done that a couple of times. Then we went from there
to Tullamore. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Everybody needs to hear this story.
So that was it. He had his license. He did have his license, Tony. Okay, just in case.
No. Let's make a correction there. I didn't have a license. I had a learner's permit.
He had a learner's permit.
Fair play,
He's liking that now. He's liking that. So he had.
That's only because Tony's sitting beside him squeezing him.
He had permission to. He had a permit to learn.
Yes,
like that, Tony. He likes it. He likes it. Yes. So that was it. We had that in the bag anyway. So I says, right now we'll do a lap or 2 around my local area, which is out in the country. So we done 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
And then I said, how are you fixing going to eat dairy? And he was like, oh, jeez, I remember. I said, when you take like a bath, he's like, oh, jeez, I'm not, the junctions, he'd be terrified in the junctions, you know what I mean? I said, you're fucking grand. And we went the back road, like through like by Highfield and all, out to Kishawani. Now, for people that don't realise, right, for people that don't know the junction I'm talking about, you would comfortably turn a road train at this junction. Yeah, McQuaid, I was looking in the mirror. McQuaid let out the clutch, and by the time he got bending, he was after taking up the whole lot of the road. It was nearly in the ditch.
Oh, is that the one pull on to the main Tullamore Road?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez, I was inches away from
What about the one at Lawton and Foley's?
Yeah. I swear to God.
No, but sure, we were going down there. When we were dropping Harley around to Mark last weekend, and so I had the sat nav on the comms. And it brought me, when you hang that right and there's an immediate left.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to Brendan. He pulled up, he was near Monsels.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that junction. Oh, I'm talking about
because then it was two the junctions that was nearly in the ditch.
Yeah. Well, you were very nearly in the ditch.
Yeah,
you actually went off the road.
I went off the road at one.
Oh, yeah. Again, it's a way junction. But anyway, got to Eaton-Derry, and then I think we went into Mangans anyway. It wasn't bothering you then. I was like, sure, fuck it. We're this far. We go as far as Tullamore. I was mad for spinning. Yeah. And he says, oh, jeez, I don't fucking know. So he said, come on to fuck. I'll go to Tullamore and get breakfast. Out to Tullamore, into Monsels, got the breakfast, came out, and then I was like, right, I'm going to really throw him into the deep end. 1 o'clock of a Sunday, Tullamore, and there were a match on. The place was jammed. I said, we'll just step down through the town here, and you could see him. I just book. I just know in all fairness. I said, you're grand, fucking on butter. And you done it. What's the butter? And then we went from there back to Kinnegad by Kit. That was it, man.
Just get out and go.
She got out and done it.
The best one was the night where he tried to wheelie.
I didn't try.
Going home in Clara.
Successfully, really.
Tried to do the exhaust pop. I know. I nearly got sick that time. But how do you do it? I think just give it loads in first gear, like when you're riding, just give it loads and then just back off the throttle and then just flick the kill switch on and off. So it'll be flick it, bang. All right, no bother. And that transition to him in, pull in the clutch, hold the throttle wide open and snap the clutch out. And
coming to a ramp.
Exactly what he did. Boom. Oh my jeez, man.
Well, I tell you one thing. I nearly wept myself.
I was from Cara, I swear to God, till Darren Thorne, I was still laughing. I'd say I was turning purple laughing because you've been chatting all about and the crack and the comms and this, that, and other. Next thing, even through the comms, we could hear the bike revving out. There was just sheer silence. Oh man, he nearly
lucky I was wearing brown trousers.
Oh man, I could not stop laughing. That was some crack. Yeah.
Well, all I know is the centre line on the road used to be white. She was fucking yellowy going up the road, but
they were drawing slurry that day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's some crack. You think of all that stuff down through the years, all the act about, you know what I mean? With bikes, all the act neat and the crack and stuff you used to have, you know. I don't know as I saying on this podcast.
Yeah, but we didn't do it on a Phaser 1000.
No. Phaser 1000.
I was only on it wet week.
No, honest to God, no, that's absolutely cat. I remember years and years ago, and a cousin of mine, Ian Maguire, he just listened to the podcast there as well. We were probably, I was maybe 14, I'd say, or 15 maybe. And Ian was the same. We were both in school together. And Andrew came home. My brother came home with a mini moto, little green one.
All right.
So he was gone to, I must have been working or whatever time anyway. So myself and Ian got out this mini moto. Now, if you picture this, lad, I mean, this is no word of lie, lad. There's a woeful hill at my house. And we came. So what we ended up doing was we went up the top of it, wanted to see how hard we could get this show. So I was sitting on the mini moto. This lad, I swear to God, I was sitting on the mini moto. And Ian Maguire was sitting on my shoulders.
Stop.
I swear to God, lad. And this show, with the weight of us on it, lad, and we're only an inch away, we came down this hill at the Mill Pond and through the Mill Pond crossroads at about 90 miles. If there was anything coming up, it would have been killed stone dead. But I remember through the crossroads, there was a house there. It'll remain nameless, but there was a young one in it, and myself and Ian were mad about her. Do you know what I mean? We were taught we were the great lads, and we came absolutely flying down through the crossroads, completely lost control, and straight through the hedge of our house. I just remember getting up and she's standing there looking out the fucking sitting in her window. Oh, the Lord, yes.
I say that fuck the chances.
That was it. Us eagles, yeah. But that's it, sure. That's what it's all about. Good old fucking crack. That and an old motorbikes is a bit about laugh, you know.
But sure, look, it was the same. We were all going to school in push bikes, learning how to wheelie push bikes, and you think you're great when you see a few of the girls that you'd your eye on.
Yeah.
And as sure as Jesus, of all times, you'd make a flu here.
Oh, yeah.
You pull the cunt thing back too far and fall off it. and of course, they're looking at you laughing, and you feel like a real bollocks. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's car. And then the stories. There was a lad used to, and again, I won't name him, but there was a lad used to pal around with us years ago, and we were all at dirt bikes now at the time, you know. We were all out, and of course, the only thing we wanted to do was wheelie them, you know. So we were all out practicing wheeling. The clutches wound out with us, trying to wheelie them and the whole lot. And this one lad, he'd never even tried to wheelie because he'd be shitting it, like, you know what I mean? But he'd never try when he'd be there. There'd be always some excuse or something. And anyway, he rang me this one day anyway. He says, well, how are you going, Buck? I said, well, what's the crack? He says, oh, you out on the bike over the weekend? I says, no, I didn't get a chance now at all. Now, to be honest, he says, jeez, lad, he says, I was out on, he says, on Saturday. He says, you're never going to believe what happened. I says, go on. He says, I was only after mending the tube on it. He says, anyway, and I got up and he says, and I tore all down the field flat out. Next thing I whapped out the clutch. And up comes the front wheel going along. Jez, I was holding it class. And he says, you're not going to guess what happened. I said, what happened, Buck? Front wheel fell off. I said, I don't believe you. I swear to God, lad, yeah. I said, what did you do? Lad, I said, I was wheeling around, he says, for a good half an hour. Lad decided that was it. I had to ditch it. That was it. I expected me to believe it. I said, yes, fair play to you. That's so good, huh? For fuck's sake. The good old days. Holy Jesus. But, yeah, sure, look, that's the be-all and end-all. I'll tell you, we have to give a couple of shout-outs as well. We're after getting a load of messages in from listeners and stuff. There's a load, like, we've a good few guests coming on. We actually kind of had a couple of guests. We had Bike, Beer and Bed and Breakfast was supposed to be coming on tonight, but we just, with the workload that we have on over the weekend and stuff, we're going to postpone it now for a week or so. But we have a couple of big guests coming up. But I just want to give a bit of a shout out to a couple of people that have been always proactive and always giving us shout outs and stuff, and I've been following the page since day one. Ivan Shepherd. You know Ivan.
Yeah.
Ivan is coming to the show. We'll be looking forward to chatting with Ivan as well. Matt Corney, Motoring Alliance on Instagram is always giving us a shout out and stuff when we see him there. And again, a massive shout out to Janet Chuk, who's a big follower of the podcast. So we hope to see us all over there at the weekend. Do you know what I mean? And else you want to add there, Charlie Riley, on old stories, Ronnie Blackgarden from down through the years?
Nah.
Nothing you want to admit to?
Nah.
No, you're better off, yeah. I wonder is there many guards listening to this?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hopefully not.
I tell you, right, I don't give a fuck now, right, because it's years and years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
Sergeant just taking out his notepad and pen.
I just see a guard going.
I bet you there was a black dog involved.
Yeah, well, if the guards
I don't want to hear about this black dog.
If the guards are listening, then allegedly, all right, allegedly. But
Right.
no, the time they were buying sell was out. Right?
Yeah.
And of course, the char had jeez, mad to get a fucking bike and everything. So it used to be Brown and Tony, and so Tony went rooting through it and all, and copped this CBR 6. I said, lovely fucking jubbly. So where it is down to Listo, I bought the bike back on. So I used to ride it then. That was me. I had no car. Well, I was insured in Daddy's car, but he'd have it more than I did. So I used to be on the bike the whole time. But everywhere I went, I used to drive the Shay out of the show, right? Because she was race tuned. So it is anyway. One evening, the child was out, coming down Carberry, and had the tits rang out with a shock.
Yeah.
Coming up and seeing this red high-ace van. Woof, out by it. And just as I was going out by it, everything went so slow. And Brendan Gavin looking out the cop car window at me, and I looking at him, and I passing him flat out now, but it just went so slow for you know, it's like some cunt fucking slowed everything down for them split few seconds. But I kept her pinned anyway, straight home. And my dad, or be good to him, used to always park his car away from the front of the house, so I fucking used to park the bike up at the front of it. And I ran in the door. I was looking out the sitting room window through the curtain. Yeah. So he pulls up, stops, then drives off.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Say, fuck. So I went out to the shed then, took out the ZXR. She was standard pipe, real quiet. So I fucked off up the road for a spin and the whole shooting at you. And my father used to always say to me, whoever bring the guards to the door, he said, they'll break your 2 legs.
Yeah.
So, of course, I was more afraid of my father than I was the guards now, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Right? Allergy.
Yeah.
But, so, with Jays anyway, then I come home from work this Monday, and my dad was standing at the door, and I went, oh, here we fucking go now.
Yeah.
Sergeant Good was down here. What? And the blood draining out of me, right? He was down about your gun licence. But sure, my dad didn't know it. The week before, I was after paying for the gun licence, right?
Oh, right.
He said, you have to call up to the barracks. So, of course, I bring the ZXR.
Yeah.
Walks in. How are you, Sarge? Sit the fuck down there, he says.
Oh,
I went,
boys.
yeah. And I went, huh? Sit down there, he said. Who the fuck do you think you are? I went, what do you mean?
You're there
says-
going, how much do you know?
Where's that loud bike you have?
Oh.
Say, what loud bike? Don't play the fucking eagle with me, he says.
Yeah.
He says, you went down that downtown road the other evening, he says, like a lunatic. He says, where's that? Oh, that one. Oh, say, yeah, she's not going now. Say, something wrong with it. So he says to me, listen, we get it straight. I'm a biker, he says. I say, fair play to you. he'd a BMW 1200
Oh, but yes, yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
Now he says, I'm a sergeant. And he says, if I want a fucking blackguard, I'll go out to someone else's jurisdiction and give them the paperwork.
Yeah.
So he says, don't fuck act around here. He says, go to Enfield, go to Edenderry. I don't care where you go, but not around here, right? So
sound.
good. Yeah,
Sound,
so didn't I...
Bikes running.
I took it all on board anyway, right? Jesus,
Got arrested in Edenderry the next hour.
going home, I says, Jesus, he's fucking shocking soundly.
Yeah.
Fucking lovely, jubbly. So I was going into Edenderry that evening to say, fuck her now, we'll bring down CBR. Ah, lads, don't talk to me, will you? Don't talk to me. Poor old Brendan was standing at Carberry Cross, chap passed him at about 120 mile an hour. Bah, this show, and you could hear it coming like, I says, here we fucking go again, right? So he got on to me again anyhow, but then me and Tony had the top bar.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, we're getting it all done up and all, and we're after, now pays £1,300 back in the 90s was fucking...
£1,300.
Yeah.
Big money.
So we were after getting the dance floor all re-varnished and everything. Of course, Cha used to park the CBR down the dance floor. And of course, didn't he have a few sherbets one night? And of course, all the boys were going, Jason, that's CBR, that's loud now. Of course, me, full of soap.
Full of soap.
Done,
That's all I needed.
Done donuts up in the York. And sure, the following week costs 800 to get the cunt thing fixed. Right? So, but this night anyway, right? I was just real lovely night. So I said, fuck it. Take the CBR out now and go for a little. So the next minute I could see this blue flashing. And I went, don't tell me it's thundering fucking lightning now, right? It wasn't the boys behind me with the blue lights on. Well, all I done was pinned it and out the road like a fucking, out the road like a shot. And ended up in Alan Wood and had 2 fags and I was like, fuck. So coming back up, can't mention the guard's name. He doesn't live too far from me, but so I was coming back up and the old Carberry Cross, and here he was standing with the hand up and the torch flashing. Guys, I must have spun him about 3 times on the road. I went by him that fast. And I went the long way back out by Craven's, out by Carberry Castle. I went the long way back.
Yeah.
And I was back in, had the bike in, and the doors closed, and the boys pulled up. And do you remember they used to have the light on the roof? For the car?
Yeah.
Here they were shining it in the window, and I was shiting them myself. And then, fuck. But I got away with it.
Oh, my God.
Do you know what? If we worked in his autism, we could all let out one of them stories.
100%, yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait to see your insurance premiums next year. It's going to be class.
Oh, sure.
He'll be ringing around next year.
Tony will tell you, we went to the Northwest one year, and I had the slingshot, and Tony had the ZX9. Now, we were behaving, but just coming back, he said, fuck it, we give them Now, I had the ZX or the Gixxer pinned.
Singing.
Oh, she was, wow. Oh, Tony flies out bang and all. Sure, what was up in the flyover and he devised with the fucking camera?
Radar gun, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
Now, this yoke must have showed 5 miles an hour because I tell you one thing, no way did it register what we were doing. But we said we were going to stop in RD for a bit here. But didn't we fly in? And just as we fucking pulled up, boys, didn't a big CIE bus come up and... Well, you want to hear the siren. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the cop flew through RD out the main road.
Look at
thinking
me.
we were gone. And the bus, you know. So Tony knew a different way back to Kells. So we fucked off. We didn't get in there. Oh, jail boys again. Oh, they're fucking.
Oh, he's laying it all out here, boys. This is good. This is good stuff. This is quality stuff. It's like that old one. Did you ever hear that one before? Your man's lads heading to work on the motorbike one morning, absolutely fucking flying it up the road. Next thing, there's a guard there anyway, and he can hear this bike roaring. Next thing, out comes the guard and standing there, and bike's coming flying. Next thing, up the hand, and oh jeez, you man, bang, boom, down through the gears. And the guard's smiling ear to ear, and he takes your man on the bike takes off the helmet, and the guard says to him, he says, "Do you know something?" He says, "I've been waiting here all morning for a lad like you." And your man on the bike says, "Well, to be honest with you, Gary," says, "I drove as hard as I could to get to you."
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ, where would you get?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
We could go on and on and on, but come here. I actually have a serious question for the whole lot of you now, right?
yeah. Fire on.
Do you know what time it is, Diaz?
Yeah.
And now, it's time for the Tech and Torque Report.
This week's Tech and Torque Report. What have we got on, Ross McQuaid?
The NT 1100.
The NT 1100. You look very shocked there. You should know the NT 1100 is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Come on. Wake up there, the fucking hell over that, will you? Yeah, we're down Terence Healy's and I got to bring the Honda NT 1100 for a bit of a spin, and it was, of course, we've spoke about on this podcast loads of times with these new DCTs that are, well, they're not even that new. They've been out for a while. Yeah. So, of course, when I got the opportunity, that's what I'm saying. When I got the opportunity to ride it, I says, well, absolutely, jumped at it. I suppose starting off, like the bike in itself are a smashing bike. Now, there wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. I don't even know, to be honest, you have to be my cup of tea visually. I don't think they're the nicest looking bike, if I'm being totally honest about it. But definitely a bike that you can, you could 8 motorway miles on, and you could still, do you know what I mean? You can still... I wouldn't say you're not going to do green lane on it, but you'll bring it places that you wouldn't bring, like a Goldwing or something along the lines of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a little bit more.
But you know, though, Brendan, all joking aside, all these new bikes now, these are mags, they're taking the old sting out of it. No, they are. No, you see, I won't tell you that. You see, you're not in my age group. You're still.
It's like fight Christ, we're not.
No, but when we grew up, boys, riding a bike, you had to fight with that job, right? Today, everything is just, it wants to ride itself. And
but it makes it more accessible for a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people out there, Jada, you have to kind of bear in mind what kind of riding you want to do when you go out. Exactly. If you want to go out for an hour leisurely spin just to get the head cleared or whatever,
it's not.
It might be all right just for dash.
Yeah, like no. What I'm saying is, it's different. Like that type of a bike, generally the person's buying that type of bike, and a lot of these bikes is people that are going to do big miles. There's I know years ago on some of the older bikes there was definitely lads that done touring. I'm not saying there wasn't, but I think there's an awful lot more people doing it now. So that's why the market has to move on, and that's why it's making bikes, I suppose, safer. I suppose is one of the biggest things, is what they're all trying to achieve. Obviously, they're guided by European emissions and stuff, so that changes a lot of things in itself. But by and large, one of the things they want is to make it safer, make it more rider friendly. Less fatigue when you get off a bike, that you can get off the bike and you're not sore and stiff and the whole job lot, So I get why they're doing it, but like with the likes of the NT, with the DCT, I straight away thought this is going to be weird. And I'm not going to tell you if I lie. Like there was a couple of times I was going for the clutch, especially when you're coming up to a junction. Yeah. You're thinking, I need to, it's just going to cut out if I don't, But I swear to God, after 10, 15 minutes when I got the hang of it, like, and just get head out of your head.
You see the point?
Oh, boys, they're a great job.
Just like a big scooter.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd even use that now, to be honest, because you can feel it going through the gears.
Oh, can you?
Oh, yeah, you can feel it going through the gears just that you're not doing it.
Yeah.
Then, obviously, there's a manual mode on it that you can use. There's gear controls on the left hand, like there's one kind of just behind, I think, is
Kind
down
of
the
like,
gear.
kind of like
and
a
up
flappy
gear.
paddle on a car.
Exactly, yeah. So you have that option as well. That's in the manual mode. But even in the full automatic mode, so say if you were going along, and like like an automatic car, the more you give it, the quicker it'll change up through the gear. So it knows you're going for it, and it'll change up or down the gears.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, but does it have all the mode settings that like you can put into like say a sporty mode that you'd be flogging the revs and one gear a little bit more.
It'll
or
let it
what?
wind out a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah, you can do all that. But even in full automatic mode, which is nice, you don't have to change anything. If you were going along and you want to overtake something or whatever the case may be, you can still use the gears. You can actually bang it. You can bang it down the gear.
Yeah.
You don't have to take it out of automatic mode. In automatic mode, you can say if you want to give it a go, you can bang it down the gear if you want to. Or you can change up a gear when you want
but if
to.
you just give her the crack of the throttle, even in automatic, she'll drop a couple of gears herself.
Oh, she will.
Once you give her the throttle, she'll drop. Because she'll know you're mad to go.
Yeah.
It'll drop a gear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So if you're going along and you really give it that good for, like, she'll
drop.
Yeah, no.
Well, I suppose
you'll have to change the modes and stuff for that. I'm not 100% sure what way that works. But as regards the gear changes and all are smooth as anything, like fucking smooth as anything. I have to say that.
Is there any kind of jump when you're if you're pinning it like
no. Smooth, no, very, very smooth.
Honda
kind of seamless,
without
like.
gearbox.
Yeah, no.
But say when you're going taking off on that, so was it when you're just releasing the front brake, or is it off back brake, or how's it work?
Yeah, well, you can do it off. You can hold the front or the rear brake if you want to, like. Yeah. But it's just so you put it into. There's a neutral switch on it, then so you can flick it into neutral if you wanted a neutral, or obviously you can just hold it in first gear. But the beauty about it as well, like loads of people keep saying stuff along the lines of, "Oh, you can't flip the throttle or anything like that." You know, say if you're stopped at traffic or something like that, you might want to give the throttle a quick little blip. You know the way you do it, you actually can on those. Now, obviously, if you hold it wide open, if you go, it will just take off. Yeah. But you can be sitting there and you can give it a pump at the throttle, and it's not gonna straight away just fucking take off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it does work well that way, but. No, I have to say, all things considered, man, they're some fucking bike.
Yeah.
They are a serious bike now. Again,
would you buy one?
I tell you, everything about the bike I would buy.
Yeah.
Just the look of that particular one, no, I wouldn't. Now, I'd like to ride the Africa Twin. I think if the Africa Twin has the same setup on it.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
You can get the.
Say I wouldn't be much into the likes of them because. All joking aside, they're too high for me. So.
The Africa Twin,
you have to look at it as well that Honda's doing that gearbox a long time now. Remember the NC 750 when it first came out? It's out a long time.
It is, yeah.
And it came out with an automatic gearbox.
Yeah.
Or the DCT.
The DCT.
Or whatever you want to call it.
It has been out for a while now, in fairness. It has definitely been out for a while.
Like, it's not their first rodeo kind of thing.
No, they've been developing this for a while. You know, hand on heart, as regards that particular bike, everything about it, it's a parallel twin. It's around 100 horsepower, I think 75 kilowatts. It's not going to absolutely frighten you.
Yeah, but how did you find it kind of power wise for, say you were taking off with a set of lights?
Oh, yeah, no bother. Oh, no problem.
Like,
yeah, it's 1100 at the end of it. No bother. Like, you know what I mean? It's not.
Plenty pull out with, like.
With the big screen on the front of it and stuff, that's one thing I've definitely noticed is, since I got the Tracer, you're building up speed. You don't don't have that wind on you. It's a false sense you don't realise the fucking speed you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now, fairness, once twice we've been out for a spin and you've been kind of going, Jesus Christ, like hold it off a bit. You know, you don't realise and you look and you go, Jesus Christ, like, you know. So that definitely has that in its favour as well. Everything about the bike mechanically, again, it's a Honda. Reliability speaks for themselves with them. In fairness, like that, a Honda will sell itself. Just visually, the look of it wouldn't be really my cup of tea, to be honest with you. But that's each to their own. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, and all the same, a smashing bike. And again, I would urge anyone, if you're thinking DCT and you're thinking, oh no, fucking automatic, it'll take the fun out of it. Do you know, it's not the same thing. Definitely give it a go because you will be very, very surprised. I'd have no bother buying a DCT. Hand on heart now.
Really?
Yeah, I'd have no bother buying it. Yeah,
I suppose. Yeah, as a touring bike. Yeah,
as a touring bike, as anything. Do you know what I mean? If it does everything that manual bike is going to do as well. Handy little thing on them as well on the Honda. A handbrake. So
you can't leave it
because you can't exactly. So if you know the way, if you're on a bit of an incline, it's nice to leave your bike in gear so it doesn't roll forward. On them, there's a fucking actual handbrake on them. A handy little yoke.
Where's it down at the side of the saddle?
Big yoke, you pull it up like that.
Big yoke, pull it up.
Handy little lever here, you just pull it out like that, and then that's your handbrake is on.
And you pull in the brakes and then flick it over.
No, separate thing. It's a separate little lever. You just pull it out like that. Yeah. No, it's a good joke now. In fairness, a nice joke. So have a look at the Africa Twin.
I'd say it'd be a nice joke to bring for the likes of doing the Pyrenees or something like that.
Well, I would have loved to have had it now for a day. I would have loved to. I would have loved if the weather had been decent, and I would love to have had it for a day.
Make it onto turns to extend these right out.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And
week-long ones.
It's got 6 months. But no, it would be nice to get one, and I'd like that a half decent day and just fucking blip off down the country somewhere. It'd be nice. It would be nice to be fair. Yeah. But the DCT is definitely something to be, animal that's even half thinking about it. If you get
what was it like comfort-wise?
Very comfortable.
Did you find yourself more comfortable because you weren't thinking about changing the gear?
No, I wouldn't think so. No, not that. Probably less comfy. In that respect.
Until you get used to it.
Until you get used to it. But it's very comfortable bike now. Yeah. The screen functions.
He liked it because I saw him going down the road and he fucking ate in a 99 ice cream.
I'd be 2 feet up in the dash.
Did you bring your first bin, Chad?
Yeah.
Me? Yeah. No, they're too high for me.
Oh, like very high.
How was that in comparison to the Tracer?
I got on to Terrence and I said to him, Terrence, cut the shit now.
Similar in height, I'd say, to the Tracer. Yeah, similar. The screen functionality on them, I'd say, like that. It's like that. You need to get. There's an awful lot of options there. Yeah. You need to get. There's a warning comes up on the screen every time you start it. Not a warning. It's kind of telling you. Oh, it's like one of these European things like don't use the navigation or whatever the fuck. It's a warning. Tell you not to.
Don't be setting it when you're riding.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have to, I think, exit out of that. That's one thing that's a little bit.
Right.
It's probably just a preset joke that you can knock off.
Probably can. Come here, what extras was on that one that you were riding? Was it brand new?
That was a new one. Yeah.
Brand spanking.
New.
And what kind of extras was on it? Like that you remember?
Well, she was second-hand now because there's a few mile get up in there.
Oh my God,
No, it's probably worth a few more pound because the brand brought for us.
There you go, lad. Has my imprint of my
celebrity status.
Oh yeah, no mess there.
Yeah, no.
I'm telling you.
3 people know you now.
I'll tell you, it's it's a lovely comfy yoke now to ride. I have to say that, you know what I mean. Everything about it is nice, you know. Start to finish, I have to say it's lovely. I'd be looking forward to I'd love to get an Africa Twin. And I'd love to get an Africa Twin and bring that for a fucking ride. If I could, now that'd be just.
I think we'd all like to bring an Africa Twin for a ride.
100%. Yeah.
An African Queen.
But don't start going down that road.
No, that's just dirt. Don't be bringing dirt into it.
Don't start going down that road, will you? We're trying to be professional here. Do you know what I mean?
You have a king and queen and an African Twin.
Anybody that's interested in it, head over to Terence Healy's, have a bit of a look, and he'll give you all the updates and all the specs and stuff on it. And definitely bring it for a spin, as the fella says. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next week's Tech and Talk, we've got an interesting one. And we're going to be talking about an Aprilia factory.
Ooh. Oh, I was wondering what that other video was.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And that was a nice little one. Now we'll have a bit more of an information on that one now next week, as the fella says. Do you know what I mean? But there's lots coming up, as the fella says. You know,
are they a V-twin?
They're parallel. They're not a V-twin.
They're gone from the V, are they?
I don't. That's a. Are they a V-twin? Jeez, I can't. I have to. You caught me on the hop now. I'll have to.
The 1100 is a V4.
Yeah, they are. You know, they are. Yeah. Nice joke. But we'll talk all about that in the next week. That's for next week's podcast, the fella says. Lads, before we wrap it up, and we are going to wrap it up because we've a ton of stuff we need to get done before tomorrow. Merchandise again. We'll have all our merchandise over there. Come over, have a look of it, see what you like. We like your feedback on it and see if it's decent. I think we're going to have to put in a shitload of work into it, time and effort and that. So yeah, we hope everybody likes it and stuff. Oh yeah, last thing, but not least, we're going to have a bit of a t-shirt giveaway over at the at the festival and stuff.
Not wet t-shirt, no. Just
No,
t-shirt.
just
For
a normal
fuck's sake,
t-shirt.
lad, you told me it was a wet t-shirt
No,
competition.
No, sorry,
I came the whole way
Barry.
down here to even for a wet t-shirt competition.
No, sorry, Barry.
I don't
Sorry,
care if it is.
let's-
No.
You know who's normally here. So why,
Yeah, I don't
why
care
would
if
you
it
come
is
down
the
for
two
that?
Exactly.
I don't
Why
care if it
would
is
you
the
want
way.
to?
Why would you rush down for that?
That's
Jesus
a bit-
Christ.
That's a bit
But I
weird.
thought we were holding.
Bit of an insight into politics there a little bit.
I
No.
thought we were having auditions. Someone
No.
mentioned auditions
No.
for the wet t-shirt competition.
Definitely.
No, not this week, bud, no.
Raging.
We've too much on.
We're giving away a t-shirt. We're giving away a t-shirt at the show. And so what we're going to do is, I think, in the interest of fairness, so Ross's Harley's going to be over there, right? And we have an actual month. Now, you can't actually go off and obviously look at it, but we have an actual month and a year on when the front or rear
Front.
tire
Yeah.
of his Harley was made. So if anyone can guess the month and the year, you're
Are you
in
doing
with a
month and
chance.
year, are you?
Yeah, month and year.
Yeah, month.
We're going to be in with a chance of winning one of our t-shirts. So
Yeah.
that's all we're going to say about it. It's at 0-0.
No, first come, first serve.
First come,
Yeah.
first serve. Yeah,
If everybody
100%.
starts getting it right
But
and
if people
pass.
can come in and give us their estimations, look at
first
there and
one to
say,
get it
I
right.
reckon it was the 11th month 22, for instance.
Yeah.
We'll see who was close to it. Do you know what I mean? The only little hint I'm going to say is
Well, it's
remember,
definitely not the 11th month of 22 anyway.
No, but it is
Definitely.
McQuaid.
I can definitely say that without.
Yeah,
you know,
like it is
without doubt.
McQuaid at the end of the day.
Yeah.
McQuaid, as we know, brings the goods.
Yeah.
McQuaid brings the goods.
And bear in mind, he's put a lot of miles on that bike since he got it.
He has. to
Jesus
be fair.
Christ. I put about 2,000 on that.
Yeah, have you? Yeah.
I think
You
I
probably rode that more than any of the rest of them, to be fair.
Well, like
yeah.
there was 15 and change on it when I got it.
Yeah.
And well, it could have been high 15s. There's 17 something on it now. It's the best part of 2,000, if not 2,000.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Big
On the
mileage.
front tire.
Yeah, but you normally get 2 bags to one front. But let's say you got 40 bags to one front.
No, we're not saying anymore. So
No, we
we'll
can't
give
give it
all
away.
away.
We can't give it away.
So that's going to be the crack.
Well, for the right price, I can give it away.
not happening. Bro. Not happening. So that's going to be the crack. We'd love to hear everybody's predictions on that. As the fella says, you can get within 6 foot of his Harley. That's up to you then to kind of look at and go,
Yeah.
it's X, Y, or Z.
Yep.
Simple as that. Boys, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
Yeah,
I'm
so
always happy.
we-
I'm always happy.
We've 2 more over the weekend to do now. Anyway.
2 more over the weekend. Sure, I can't wait, lad. Can't wait. It's absolutely going to be fan-fucking-tastic.
Yep.
Catch us all over Motoxpo on this Saturday or Sunday. And if you're heading over on the bikes and all, stay safe. And we'll talk to you all then.
Yep.
See you, Dad.
As the
Over and
fella
out.
says,
Take it easy, folks.
over and out.
Over and out there.